everybody, it's Craftin' Just Because with Chris Cowan, and today I'm here to bring you a fun trifold card that we're using the Best Butterflies bundle on. So we have this really cute set, and then it also includes all the dies to make the butterflies, and then even some that you don't have to stamp or put together. So it's a fun set, very versatile. I even thought that this kind of looked like sunglasses, so you could make a card just using sunglasses. Kind of the sky's the limit. It also coordinates with a great, let me get this all together. I don't want to lose any of my dies. It also coordinates with some designer series paper, and I have some of that here to show you. So this is the designer series paper. It coordinates with Calypso Coral, Parakeet Party, Starry Sky, and Fresh Freesia. And there's butterflies on one side, flowers, dots, just a great set. So the dies will also cut out these butterflies, so you don't have to do any stamping if you didn't want to. But very fun colors. So the card that we're making today, I went ahead and did all the pre-stamping with this set just because it does tend to take a little while if you're layering the set together. So let me show you what you're going to need. We're going to need our Stampin' Trimmer. And then I also have some pieces here. I also coordinated and used one of the pieces from the Stylish Shapes to cut out one of the sentiments. And then here's where I random stamped the colors using the colors I was showing you. And then we did Fresh Freesia flowers, and then all my little pieces to make butterflies. We're gonna need an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock that we're gonna score and cut together. You're gonna need 3 pieces of designer series paper that is cut at 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and then 3 pieces that are cut at 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. And then you're going to need 2 basic white pieces that are cut at 2.5 by 2.5. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to put all this aside, and we're going to take our basic white cardstock, and on the 11-inch side, we want to cut at 9 inches. So you're going to cut this piece off. That's just scrap. And then on the 9-inch side here, we want to score it at 3 inches. And at 6 inches. Okay. And then we are going to take it to the 8.5-inch side, and we want to cut off at 5.5 inches. So these are the 2 pieces that you're going to need, okay? Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to fold and burnish your pieces, and you're going to do it in an accordion style. So you're going to go out like this, in like this. And we're going to burnish those edges. Same thing with the card base. We're going to go out like this, in like this, and burnish those edges. Okay, so now you're going to want to bring your designer series paper in, and we are going to adhere that to our card base. So let me open that up. That down. That down. So as you can see, I did opposite. The two outer edges are going, the diagonals are going that way. Okay. And then now we want to do our smaller card, and I'm going to flip one of these over just like this. Okay, next we're going to add our Whisper White cardstock, and what I'm going to do is put my main sentiment in here. Okay, and then I'm also going to add my little banner piece up here. Okay, then I'm going to put together my butterflies. And one of them I'm going to show you, I accidentally stamped over and I didn't notice till it was already cut. I'm going to cover up that leaf. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that here. So I'm going to put these two together just like this. And I'm going to then add the body. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other one. Okay, whoops. Just like that. And then I'm going to fold up the wings a little bit, just to give some dimension. On the inside one, you don't necessarily need to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop that up with some dimensionals here. Okay. And then on the front, I'm going to go ahead and glue this one down, and then I'm going to use dimensionals for the other ones. And go ahead and cover up my spot there. And then we have one more here. And I'm just going to glue him down. Just like that. Okay. Now what you're going to want to do let me get some of this trash off. So your cards are like this, and they're going to glue together with this edge glued onto the front, and then this edge glued onto the back. Okay? But what you want to do is you want to take your regular size envelope, and you're going to want to make sure that you don't go over that flap. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm lining it up there. I'm just going to add some glue to the edge of that card, and I'm going to fold it over just like that, press down, okay. Now I'm going to open up my card flap and add glue and press down. That way you ensure that it sticks in your envelope, okay. Now we're going to add some bling here. Let me see if I can find my coordinating bling that I wanted to use. I'm going to use some in colors, and then I also am going to want to add I think that's it here. So I think I'm going to use the Parakeet Party, and I'm just going to add some here. And then I'm also going to add some of the Starry Night on my hay. And I'm just going to do the 3. So I'm just going to do it just like that. So that's our card today, you guys. Super simple, super easy. As you could see, you could make multiples of these cards pretty quickly if you die cut everything out and did everything ahead of time, and then you have your fun fold card just like that, and then you could write your message on the back. So thanks for joining me today, you guys. As always, I always love crafting with you, and until next time, my creative peeps, I will see you later. Bye-bye.